Hello, friends. Namaste. Welcome to the seventh episode of Travel Responsibly. Bula. Bula means welcome and healthy life in Fijian language. Today, I'm going to talk about responsible tourist behavior in Fiji, which is one of the most beautiful island destinations in the world. Fiji is in Pacific Ocean and it is an archipelago of 300 islands, which is a very eco-fragile, beautiful destination with its blue waters, coral reefs, beaches, islands, warm hospitality, the village culture, traditional customs, and the famous Fijian spirit of welcome. As tourism is the main one of the main business sector in Fiji, they actually treat the tourist as in India we say Atiti Deva Bhava type. So when I talk about why I'm doing this solo podcast here, because I have been to Fiji and I wanted to talk about Fiji, that the way it has created memories in my mind, in my soul, which I can never forget in my life. So I wanted to share more about my visit and the kind of rules, biodiversity, the biosecurity they follow. And I will be doing it with my here, the videos which I have put in. So you can see the photos, videos, which is projected in this particular podcast. I just want to tell you that this beautiful beach photos, the island. If you see here on the left side, people standing and greeting with their Fijian song, wherein they always start with the word Bula, which is welcome, healthy living. Even in airport, you will find people greeting visitors with their songs, which is one of the uh, never forgettable moment in your life when you enter in the Fiji island. And as I was talking about, it's security, biodiversity, the way they are preserving it is when you enter into the airport. I entered in Nadi, the international airport. They have a strict quarantine and biosecurity rules because the outside food, the plants, the seeds, soil, animals which we carry are considered as restricted items which can harm their fragile local agriculture and ecosystems. So when you enter to the airport, please follow the rules. You have to leave your water, you have to leave the food which you are carrying without denying to the policemen checking there. So you have to just keep it where they are asking, and you should not carry your items there. So travelers should declare items honestly and follow the airport instructions. Because see, responsible travel begins before we even leave the airport. So this is how it created the impact on my mind, that the way they are following the biosecurity rules. Okay. So, the other thing which I wanted to talk to you in this podcast is that we should remember very important thing is we enter as a tourist and we are guest there. So please, when we are talking about responsible behavior, we need to take photographs and enjoy the destination. And as a responsible traveler, please respect the local people. The local people are very humble, they're very friendly. So please take the permission before you take a photograph. Uh, Protect the environment, support the economy by buying. I have bought a lot of artifacts from there. So give to the local economy there and leave a positive impression when you visit there. So I will show you another photo of me with the local to the people there. So I just will scroll and I will show you the photo which was there. I guess I have downloaded it and kept it. I'll just play this video for all of you to understand what is Fiji. So this is Fiji, and you can see by its beautiful view how does it look like. And I would like to tell you the local currency. If you see here, they just highlight their animals, their biodiversity in the currencies also. So this is how they respect their bio environment, the bio activities, they work on it. Okay, so now when I talk about the Fijian culture and the village etiquettes, many visitors in the villages should follow the traditional life. When you are visiting a village, dress modestly because they also dress very modestly. Your swimwear should be suitable for the beach according to the instructions, and you should cover your shoulders and knees and in public places, which is considered respectful. And when you are going there, follow the village custom, especially the villagers are very sensitive. So go with a respectful behavior and modest dress. The other thing in the tradition is Sevu save you. I am sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Where what is the thing is there's a gift of kava drink, which is given to the villagers and even to the tourists as a respect they show, which is a part of their social life and ceremony. So, if you are invited and you are participated in that, be very careful when you drink. And because they say that you may go high, because the drink is made of a local material called as yaqona, and it is not just a drink; it is a part of ceremony, and it is from a kava plant, dried kava plant. And the way they do it, it is a ceremony. I have observed that they powder it, they put it in a cloth, mix it with the cold water, squeeze it in a large wooden bowl. They sit, they are in such a friendly vibes you'll find there, and they will serve you in a coconut shell, which is called as bilo. So before drinking, please follow the host guidance. If they ask you to clap, they clap it, accept the bilo respectfully, drink it, and you should always say vinaka. Vinaka means thank you. And as I told you, one more word which is called as bula is also a part of the culture when they greet each other. So I would tell one mistake which I did is when one of the local person in the resort where I was staying, he told me Bula, and I didn't react. I just smiled and went. He would have felt little awkward that I am not responding him back. Then later on, when I attended one of the meeting, it was told to me that okay, when anybody greets, you should greet back in the same way, which is called as Bula. So that I accepted it. And in my second day, third day, I used to greet everybody with Bula. And the kind of vibes I used to get was really, really great. And a small responsible travel line, which I would like to tell you is that the responsible behavior we need to talk about is being very environmental friendly there. Okay, because their natural beauty is their treasure, which they get it out of tourism. So the island ecosystems are very delicate. Don't pollute it. Move plastic free. Don't have careless attitude towards the biodiversity there. And other thing is the marine life, the local community should be taken care of as a traveler. There is a sustainable travel choices which we need to follow because this pollution, climate issues can threaten the health of that destination. So that is very important. As a traveler, we can make small but powerful choices that avoid the single-use plastic, carry refillable water bottle, dispose of waste properly. You need to carry your bags, which I used to carry to dispose all the waste properly. Never leave litter on the beaches. They are very soft-spoken persons, so don't be very loud and on the public places. And have don't throw food wrapper anywhere because it can harm the marine life. So keep everything in your bag which you carry with yourself. And when you are snorkeling, diving, swimming, or boating, you need to be very careful. Coral reefs are the living system, ecosystem there. So don't touch, don't damage the thing there. And the ocean and the playground should be in such a way that you are following all the rules because it's a living world. And the other thing which I would like to add here is uh, be locally connected. Use the local accommodation. They have beautiful accommodations. Eat local food. We had tried lovely dishes there. And hire local guides. Use their services. Give them what they deserve in terms of money. And dress respectfully. Participate in their activities. These are the things which I would like to tell you when you travel to Fiji. So the next time when you think about Fiji, you should always think about beaches and resort and always about the villages, the reefs, the traditions, the people. So let's take travel as a privilege and responsible travel as a duty. Thank you for watching my video. Please do share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.